We're going back to that breaking news. An explosion destroys a fast food restaurant, leaving a big mess this morning.
Meredith Stuntz is still live in Eden this morning as officials try to figure out what started that major explosion. Meredith.
Devontae, we're here along Highway 14 in Eden, and behind me is what's left of a KFC that exploded overnight. That explosion came in about 12:30, back those 911 calls. And there in the rubble, you are able to see members of ATF and local fire determining what to do with the remaining walls. We are told that probably those walls are going to have to come down because they are probably going to be deemed unsafe, and crews need to get into that rubble to determine the origin of that explosion. Thankfully, no one was hurt and no one was on the property when that explosion took place early this morning. Now, first responders are still here. We also do know that the Highway 14 here is being cleared as we speak. We do know that DOT cleared the big pieces of debris that potentially stretched nearly half a mile away, shattering windows from businesses that were nowhere near this KFC. Now, a city sweeper is coming up to finish the job and picking up those little pieces of glass to hopefully prevent several flat tires from happening. Now, back where we are, I wanted to bring in the mayor of Eden, Neville Hall. Thanks so much for joining us this morning. Now, this explosion was being described to me by witnesses as an earthquake sound and also feeling like an atomic bomb went off. What about you? What did you hear and feel?
Actually, I live about 2 miles away, and I was awakened by the explosion. As it turns out, I kind of thought it was a tree falling on my deck or something, and I noticed, I looked at what time it was 12:34, so I felt it several miles away, and I understand it was felt even further away. So yeah, it was a big explosion for sure.
What are you hearing from neighbors here in Eden about what they heard and saw?
Yeah, I think everybody's in agreement that you could feel it shake your home or business, and obviously with the debris field being so big, it was a tremendous explosion. So we're just so lucky that nobody was in there.
No one was hurt. We certainly want to stress that. Now, the cause of the explosion is still under investigation. So walk us through what might the rest of the morning into the afternoon look like for both the road and what's left of the KFC.
Yeah, there right now, the gas company is digging up the gas line to make sure that the gas lines that go to the other businesses in the area are safe. And then once they get through with that, or as they do that, they'll begin to remove some of the debris that is actually on the building, that was the building, so they can go in there and see if they can find the exact spot of a potential leak, if there was a gas leak, and determine what the actual cause was. And that could take, obviously with that much debris, it could take several days to get to the bottom of it. But as far as the road goes, as you can hear in the background, they are actively trying to get the road open. This is a very busy thoroughfare for Eden and connects us with Ridgeway and Martinsville. So we had a call out to the city residents alerting them of the closure, but people coming from Virginia don't realize what's going on. So we're trying our best to get it open, but I was speaking with Chief Light about that. It's better to have everything done before you open it than it is to start back and say, oh yeah, now we got to close it to get some equipment in or out. It's harder to rein it back in, so they're going to get the equipment and everything in place prior to opening the road back.
Looking at the debris now, what do you make of all this?
I tell you, it's obviously a devastating blast, and I've talked to some people out here this morning about how lucky. It's hard to see that and think you could be lucky about anything, but the city of Eden about 2.5 years ago, we had a tornado that came through here about 1 block from here, and it literally leveled several buildings, businesses. But it was at 3:30 in the morning and not one single injury. Right over the tree line from right here. And then this happens at 12:30 on a night shift and nobody's inside. If it had been 12 hours earlier, the place would have been packed with people and this would be an entirely different investigation. So we are, as bad as it looks, we're very lucky that this happened when it did. And you know, we hate it for the property owners, but you can build buildings back, but you know, we'd have had a tremendous amount of loss and possibly casualties had it been 12 hours earlier. So we're fortunate for that. Now I do want to take a second and just thank the first responders who got out of bed at 12:30 and came here, and they've been working together great all morning with officials from state, local, and federal, the ATF. They're all here to work together, and I think they've done a great job.
Like you said, you can rebuild buildings, but you cannot rebuild lives. Mayor, thank you so much for joining us this morning. Again, Highway 14 is closed while crews continue to clean up the mess behind me. That is the KFC that was destroyed by an explosion early this morning. Reporting live in Eden, Meredith Stuntz, WXII 12 News.
Meredith, thank you. And we are putting the latest details right now on this breaking news story on the WXI 12 News mobile app. You'll get notifications as more details come in. Download it free in the Apple and Google app stores.